How's it going, YWC? Guy on the internet who doesn't like reviews. Fuck Dave Meltzer. And I have a WWE Raw review for this date. Look, this Raw was like any other Raw. It it left me questioning why I even watch the show. Like Raw, it's obvious. The WWE does not care about Raw. They don't care because people are in like they're zombie into always watching Raw like I am, I guess, but I can not really because I can kind of not watch Raw. Like I don't really have to watch it, but I just watch it for the reviews. Now I only watch it to do reviews, and I can pretty much stop there because I can review other things. And but look, short story, long story short, whatever. Raw is not the show you're looking for. I don't know what it is. Why I don't know why Raw is horrible. Maybe it's like I said, they've had it around for so long. They just think people are going to watch it no matter what, and Vince doesn't care. But this show was just an absolute waste of my time. So it starts off with Roman Reigns versus Rusev, and I'm going to say this: the match on Raw was better than the pay-per-view match in some aspects. Yes, Roman Reigns is not a indie blibbity flobbity super kicking type of guy, but boy, he character delivers the power moves, the punches. He's okay, and it ends in a double count out. Roman Reigns beats up Rusev with a spear and a chair. So I guess we're going to see that at Hell in a Cell. I just don't know how to feel about that because they've had pretty good matches, but do you really want to like drag this feud out until Hell in the Cell? Then you have Mick Foley calling out Sheamus and Cesaro and tell them both that they kind of won and they're both physically dominant. And I'm thinking, well, they're gonna go with the same shitty booking. They're gonna like have an eighth match, pretty much nullifying the seventh. And I apologize yesterday about saying somebody won. I just didn't care about the match. I saw the double count out. I didn't care. But anyway, he says that both guys are going to get a title opportunity, but not separately, but together. And yes, WWE Universe, you're going to get another wacky, odd couple tag team. Now, I'm not really opposed to it because Sheamus and Cesaro, let's face it, they aren't really doing anything. So putting them together is not the worst thing that can happen on WWE. He says that they're going to be facing the winner of this match, New Day versus the Club, the Jobbers, whatever. New Day comes out and Kofi Kingston starts dancing and hitting Cesaro's dance or machine gun type of thing. That was kind of funny. The match between the Club and New Day. First of all, why the fuck is this match even happening? The New Day beat the Club, and they're trying to justify, because Kofi Kingston or no, Xavier Woods hit one of the guys with a trombone. That's why they're getting a rematch. That hasn't happened before, and now, like, okay, now you're really saying that in WWE folklore or whatever, people can go in and look at the tapes and see stuff, and then it will be translated into storylines. Hopefully that continues. New Day win. Kofi Kingston hits a Trouble in Paradise on Carl Anderson after getting busted open by Gallows when he got sent into the steel steps, but New Day retains. Then you have Bayley versus prostitute turned wrestler. Like, what was that lady even wearing? Bayley wins. I mean, of course, like I wouldn't think they would do that. Like have her face some kind of jobber and lose, but Bayley wins and cuts his promo. Well, they're the top two women in wrestling. There's the measuring stick. What about Asuka? Like you just got your ass handed to you by Asuka, but I understand they're on Raw. They got to put them over, but like it's like Bayley. She's there. I like the character, but like some of the stuff she said. Well, they're the two best women's wrestlers. They kick my ass, but I'm just gonna come back and fight harder and harder. Yay me, yay you guys. It's too syrupy and sweet. But anyway, moving on. Gonna go to let me see what else happened. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, the cruiserweights had a tag match. Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann, because black people team up together all the time. Versus El Dorado, Lynch Dorado, and Drew Gulak. Look, let me be honest about this. This is what they're doing with the cruiserweight division. They're stealing the Ring of Honor idea, the shaking hands, and the look. Most of the guys in Ring of Honor are cruiserweights anyway, so they're stealing that idea. And sooner or later, they're gonna start doing this. I promise. They're probably gonna do this. They're gonna break all the cruiserweights from Raw and bring in probably like some indie guys or whatever, and fill the cruiserweights up, and then start turning those guys around and start. Well, they're already doing that with Ring of Honor, obviously, but they can do that more with the cruiserweight division. And then the match happens. It's a good match. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rich Swann ends up getting the win with the Swan. He calls it the Rich Kick. It's like a spinning crescent kick or whatever. He hits that on. Got 14% left. He hits that on Drew Gulak. Is that how you say that? Gulak. He hits that and then hits this like sunset flip pin type of thing. All right. Then the next match you have. Oh, you have T.J. Perkins talking about debuting on Raw, and they're trying to make this whole thing with T.J. Perkins like, oh, he's had it so tough his whole entire career. He's slamming his car. Look, I heard that fucking story 3 years ago on TNA when he signed the contract. I heard that before. Stop fucking copying TNA and their storyline about T.J. Perkins. I want T.J. Perkins, not a retelling of Manic or T.J. Perkins signing told in WWE. Stop it. I know a lot of you WWE fanboys aren't gonna like that shit, but I've seen it before. What we seen up? Fuck your big stage. It fucking sucks. What Raw does. Stop it. I don't. And that's not this against T.J. Perkins. I just don't want to see it anymore. Kendrick, enjoy the title. I made you, bro. That's my title. And Kendrick's getting a title shot next week because he headbutted somebody. Not because he won a match or won his Rampage, but because of a headbutt. Okay. Then you had Sheamus and Cesaro versus two fucking jobbers. And you can tell the jobbers because they look like, and one of the guys had job on his knee, his shin pad. And fucking Cesaro and Sheamus won. Why would they lose the jobber? And it's another wacky tag team. Cesaro's about to hit the neutralizer. Sheamus comes in and hits the bro kick, and then bro kicks him, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. I was taking care of it. We're a wacky odd pairing tag team. Woo, look, get a load of us. And that's not. Look, I'm not even trying to do the tag team because I think it has potential. Only if Cesaro turns heel and they become like a cool douche tag team, maybe that's it. Sasha confronts Charlotte and says that you pinned Bayley. You didn't pin me. I want a title rematch. Charlotte says I'll give you a rematch next week. Sasha then proceeds to slap the dog piss out of Charlotte, sucker punch slap, and clears the ring of both Charlotte and the Minnesota girl. I can't even think of her name right now. Then you have T.J. Perkins debuting on Raw, the Cruiserweight Champion debuting on Raw, along with Tony Nese, the premier athlete, and this asshole crowd start chanting for CM Punk and Macho Man Randy. No disrespect to Macho Man Randy Savage, but come on, these guys put on a pretty good match, especially Tony Nese is fucking impressive. Granted, I've only seen like one of his matches on House of Hardcore. This man, if you're not considering putting this man at least in the NXT, you're fucking up. Like let's be honest about that. T.J. Perkins ends up getting the win with the knee bar, Well, he hits the detonation kick first, then he hits it into the knee bar. Good match. Then you have. Let me make sure I'm trying to go in order, looking at the stuff. You have Chris Jericho, the list. I'm putting you on the list. You're on the list, Kevin. Really? I understand, stupid idiot. That's getting over, but now they're trying to bring back the fucking list. Anyway, Kevin Owens comes out, and I can already sense the tension. Either Jericho's going to turn face, or Chris Jericho, or Kevin Owens, because they're getting too buddy buddy, and Jericho's like, "We're the Universal Tag Team Champions," and Kevin Owens like, "No, no." So anyway, Cesaro comes out, and security stops him, and like he can't go there, and Kevin Owens tells him to go home and rebuild, reclaim, rebuild, redesign, and reclaim the couch. Out comes Enzo and Cass, kind of the same. My name is Enzo Amore, and I'm a certified nutsack, and this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall crap, and you can't cheat. Stop it. And then they have a tag team match against Jericho. Anyway, Jericho. Kevin Owens gets the pin on Enzo with a powerbomb. Why? Like, what was the significance here? Like, you had Enzo and Cass come out, who really, in terms of storyline, aren't doing shit just to get fed to the Universal Tag Team Champion and his best friend in a tag team match that meant nothing at all. Nothing. And that's got to be where they're going. It's like one of these guys between Jericho and Owens is going to turn face, and they're going to have a match. Like, this can't end well for any one of them. But anyway, like I said, I wasted my time again watching Raw. Why do I do this? Like, you ever seen that meme? Like, why are you like this? Like, it's like giving people a million chances or whatever. And like the guy's point, he's like, why are you like this? That's how I feel watching Raw. Like, why are you watching this shit? Like, SmackDown. I gotta start watching SmackDown instead and just forget about Raw review. I did it for a little bit, but then I got caught back in. I gotta stop watching Raw. I gotta stop watching Raw. It's absolute trash. It's I won't say absolute trash because there are good matches there, but it's boring. It means nothing at all. Horrible. Just it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of wrestling fans' time. Vince McMahon and WWE should be ashamed at the product they're putting out. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Tell me what you guys thought about the show. I'm out. See you guys. I'll try SmackDown. Try to go and put a review up. Or I may just wait for Impact and start back doing Ring of Honor pay-per-views. Not pay-per-views, but reviews. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.